Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Bitstamp Challenge night, gaming night, however you want to call it. My name's Over, and I'll be your host and caster for the day, well, for the night specifically. But welcome back to the 6th edition of the said gaming challenge, and we are here to have another great night of CS, to enjoy ourselves, a little bit of fun. Last week, certainly a lot different than what we expected. 32-0, 16-0 twice. Certainly unexpected, but well, today is definitely going to be a bit of a different day, I would say. And already, as I see, you know, the challengers today will be MoneyPrinter goes brrr, and that's going to be definitely a little bit of an interesting development. Now, of course, last time we've seen the home team of the Bitstamp crew. Now, to kind of go over the basics, even though this is the 6th time we're seeing each other, I think some of the basics still should be kind of elaborated upon. We are, of course, watching on a weekly basis the home crew of the Bitstamp employees playing CSGO versus a set of challengers. Now, challengers can be anybody in the world, depending on their ping. I mean, you can play from Australia, but do you really want to play on like 300 ping? I don't think so. In either case, point in hand is challengers challenge the home crew every single week to face them off in a best-of-3 challenge. And whoever wins the series gets a nice little bonus. Now, if it is the employers, they get a pat on the back. If it is the challengers, they get a few goodies alongside a little bit of cash money. Now, before we kind of focus on today's series, I just want to point out this is the 6th iteration already. It's definitely been a fun series so far, a fun experience, and I hope many more to come. And obviously, the biggest challenge of all will be finding a nice balance between challengers and, of course, the defenders of the home crew. We've seen some very big ups and downs. Basically, we've seen the home crew getting wrecked hard, and we saw the home crew wreck hard. So we'll see what today will bring us. But let's first go over through the teams themselves. And to kind of introduce, I think, with already... okay. This is going to be a little bit different. Instead of Noob today, it will be Dankus. This will be a different player for the home crew. That is an interesting development, certainly unexpected. But as I've said, the faces you see here are not new. They're basically, or they have been with us since the beginning. And additionally here, Dankus is the new face, but then alas, the rest of the 4 are not. Skooma, Dankus, West, Young Luke, and Bucketman. As always, everybody's favorite, Bucketman. But today, especially with this logo, I am happy that the logo was created, because that kind of, you know, that kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. MoneyPrinter goes brrr. I mean, that just kind of sounds like it comes straight from the heart. Fady, Face Ass, Pure Alpha, Bubs, and Nori will be playing today. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we saw Face Ass already once before from the Ripple Iceland team that played them in the 2nd week. I would like to say, I think it was the 2nd week, and it was the 2nd week indeed, 2-0 result that the home crew was able to achieve. Obviously, then they lost 2 in a row against Ampex and Wasabi. Last week, they had a 32-0 scoreline. That means 16-0 and 16-0. That was something I have not experienced before, so thank you, the home crew, if you're listening to this, for that. But with that being said, let's not tarry any longer. Let's get into the thick of it today, as the veto is about to be shown to us, and see what exactly is to be presented as today's map pool. First off, we will have the first ban coming out from the home crew, and the ban will be, let us see. Just waiting for the veto to come out on top. There we go. It is going to be Mirage. And I'm not surprised in a way. They've been avoiding Mirage quite a little bit as of late. And I mean, as of consistently, basically. Second ban coming out, this time the first ban for the challengers this week for the MoneyPrinter goes brrr. It's going to be Dust 2. Again, I'm not surprised. Dust 2, a aim map that you don't really want to face off the home crew at, because they've shown that if they've got anything, they've got the aim. Moving forward, first pick, Inferno. No surprise, last week was a hell of an Inferno show, and I think today will be much of the same, depending though how and what the actual, how to say this, what the actual feelings of the challengers are, or more specifically skill. Vertigo as the second pick coming out from the challengers today from MoneyPrinter Brrr. I'm at this point I'm just gonna go Brrr because that sounds much better. It's gonna be Nuke Band coming out from the home team. I'm a little bit surprised. Usually they're the ones that would go for Nuke, but then again, you know, okay, fair enough. Ancient third and final one. Overall, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Inferno, it is going to be Vertigo, and Ancient as the last map. Now, the removal of Overpass and Dust 2 tells me that the MoneyPrinter team has neither aim nor the quality of a team to play. So this should be another easy one. You know, obviously a little bit of a joke here and there, but as I was saying, we gotta stoke the fire, people. We gotta throw some oil on there, some gasoline on there, make sure it's a nice little warm bonfire. But with that being said, as we see, Inferno is gonna be our first map, and it's gonna be definitely a tough one, I think, for the challengers tonight, especially after last week's performance out of the home crew. Now, without Noob, though, I have to point out, without Noob, things could get a little bit iffy. First of all, big shout out to everybody in chat. As we can see, everybody's coming out. The big fans. Slow Hero, as always. Kremschnitas here as well. Ixnap. You know, that's nice to see you all. With that being said, though, the game is about to begin. And it is not Vertigo, but Inferno. And we'll get that fixed in a moment, I believe. So no worries about that. Or I am mistaken and it is Vertigo. And the veto lied to me. And it is actually Vertigo as the first map. Do apologize about that, everybody. Just a bit of a kink in the communications factor. So no worries, folks. First map will be Vertigo, and of course we've got our ever trustworthy, well, basically organizer that made it all possible. Loki in chat as well. Petra, aka big shout out to you. And of course, already our first giveaway for the night, as the trading fee coupons are being dished out. But the cameras beforehand, we just saw, of course, Dankus. Now we have Bucketman, as always, here on our cameras. And young Luke, the scary one. This guy, you know, either he's earning millions in a rock band, or you know, you meet him in a shady alley. But in any case, we'll see what is going to be coming out from Skooma tonight. As we see, the beard is back. Now, it's been back last week, but it wasn't as stubby. Now it's starting to grow out. So I think the beard is the key to victory. And West, of course, our favorite, our favorite player of all. Let's see what exactly they will bring out today, as we are ready to jump into the series in about a moment's notice. Now, before we jump into that, do remember we still have the giveaways going on for you guys in chat continuously. The giveaways will be going on, so that means the trading fee coupon will be available to everybody throughout the series. It will be posted in chat. It will be reminisced about by me, so you'll be able to kind of keep an eye out on that as well. So no worries. But with that being said, it is the first round. Ladies and gents, we are back. Bitstamp Gaming versus MoneyPrinter Brrr. And at this point, it's just Brrr. And let's see where Brrr take us. In any case, it is going to be our first pistol, a lot of utilities, and we're about to kick off our first round, the pistol round of Vertigo. Nate's flying into headshots. This is beautiful so far from MoneyPrinter, as they are going to be printing some hard-earned greeneries. Let's see first of all if they can get the entry. Yes, they can. Bubs with the first, Face S with the second. And today, the Brrr is going to be hitting hard, gentlemen, as they are bouncing off of heads and getting themselves those controls quickly and easily. And as you can see right now, okay, Dankus with the dualies. Dankus with the money shots. But unfortunately, the MoneyPrinter is where the money is. And the Brrr is a little bit better. Well, a lot of Brrr jokes coming out. Might even burp in between. So don't blame me. In any case, well, so this is a bit of an existential question. If you win the MoneyPrinter Brrr, or MoneyPrinter goes Brrr, if you win them, do you earn the MoneyPrinter yourself? Do you kind of start printing money? You know, do you get the euros for free, dollars for free? What is it? Since it's green cash, it's probably dollars, but could be Canadian dollars. It's a little bit less valuable, but you know, hey, you never know. In any case, gents, it is going to be an eco round from the home crew. Not much to go on. Fair enough for Skooma as he picks up. Okay. Pure Alpha's going to find the second. Never mind. Skooma being picked up, as I was trying to say earlier. Now down to Dankus, and unfortunately he is alone and, well, gone. There we go. Bitstamp intern. Guys, I hope you're paying your interns. I saw a lot of complaints on Twitter about some things not being accepted on the marketplace. Hopefully, you know, the interns are on that. Obviously, all jokes aside, it's been a wonderful 5, well, not necessarily weeks, but 5 episodes we've had so far. The 6th one today marks a special journey, because it would be the 6th time as well, you know, that the crew would have been playing together. So a little bit of a convenience. Marriage out of convenience. Meanwhile, Dankus steals away an AK. Nice little start to the round. Oh, this is a bit of an overextension by Westo, as it is going to be a push towards the A site. Naughty finds himself one. The response from Pure Alpha is going to be a little bit too much. Bucketman finds himself face ass. Still Skooma and Dankus left. And this, oof, Nori. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Nori, face ass, and Bubs were playing for the Ripple Iceland team. Now, I could be very wrong, but I don't know if it's Pure Alpha as well. The names are quite familiar. Yet then again, you never know. In any case, big shout out to everybody in chat coming out for today's show. And hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I do usually. And 3 players have been reported that are the same from the Ripple Iceland team. And I would put my money on Nori, Bubs, and Faceass. And indeed, that seems to be the case right now. Great start for the Brrr team. Printer goes Brrr. I mean, or MPB. MPB sounds like a good acronym for the team. Bucket man, I've just now noticed a Nova. There you go, a poor man's Nova, but still a great Nova shot to give him an additional $900 to the bank. Lovely stuff so far. Bucketman showing why he had the bucket in the first episode, and the second actually, if I remember. Hopefully Bucketman will return at one point as the true Bucketman, but for the moment we are gonna go into a very distinct advantage for the MPB team. And this is not going to be easy for the home crew, given how much they've lost this early. And if I saw correctly, Young Luke is at 0 frags, meaning, you know, we know how tough it can be at times. These guys have struggled in moments in past games here and there. And I know Young Luke is a very passionate player, and I know emotions can get the better of each player. And today is no different. Oof, West overextending is welcome. Fady finds Dankus, Pure Alpha finds Skooma, and it is a disaster. It's what it is here, unfortunately, as Bucketman and Young Luke now have to defend this with everything they have, and certainly Bucketman trying his best. He will find himself the first, but unfortunately, he will find himself to be the last as well, as Young Luke 1v3, not sure where the bomb has been planted. Of course, that is on the B site. Meanwhile, Young Luke going towards A, and I think this is more of a plan of, okay, I'm gonna save up, I'm gonna try and, you know, try my best, and we'll see how it goes. And guys, I want you to be cheering for the home crew tonight. They'll need all the support they can get. I remember last time against the Ripple team, they had quite a little bit of a, you know, quite an upsetting moment. They had a very hard time playing. Hopefully today will be a little bit different, and they'll show them who's boss, who's the better cryptocurrency market. Of course, that's Bitstamp, the best, the very best. Ripple is a crypto coin, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not a big crypto guy. I do know Ripple is like, people earned a lot of money from it. That's what I do know. How much? I don't. Could be wrong, you never know. In any case, let's not dwell on what has transpired. Let's see what is about to happen. Fady controls the angle down towards A ramp. I love the fact that he mollies and pretty much covers his corner. Meanwhile, the pure alpha, he's the gorilla, the silverback gorilla alpha, just absolutely slaps the living hell out of the players down 8. Dankus nicely attempted with the MP5, but Bucketman 1v3, highly unlikely, and there we go. The round is gone. Hyper-carried kid, noob here. Well, I think we're all noobs at one point, or at least were at one point, so nothing to be ashamed of. As long as you're willing to learn, or at least are interested in learning if you're playing, that is all good in my book. I'm willing to teach you. Any questions you might have? So chat, if you haven't noticed, we are interactive. So you guys can ask me things. You guys can post questions about the game, about the series, about the past, about the future. Anything you want. I might even read you your future. Let me just pull out my tarot cards and I'll give you a reading. In any case, as I was saying, the future doesn't look bright to begin with. 6-0 currently, not exactly the best scoreline to go for, as Bitstamp Gaming do get the entry. Skooma with the perfect start. So far, so good. Good beginnings do indeed mean good endings. But let's see if it is good tidings. Right now, it is going to be a little bit of a different approach coming out from the MPB band. Sounds like, okay. MPB band sounds like a Korean boy band that didn't really ever work out, and right now seems like they've got their tour in gold, diamonds and all. And you know what James Bond said? Diamonds are forever. Well, he didn't say it. The song was about that, and the movie, but I would sing for you, but I'm not really lining up for the Slovenians got no talent. In any case, West will find himself a first entry to kind of make this a little bit easier for the home crew. As he gets himself one, it brings down the notch on MPB and allows a little bit more freedom to happen for the side of the CTs, albeit face ass. Now, does he have a face like an ass, or is his ass look like a face? Either way, weird. Either way, things can get a little bit confusing. But, oh boy, he is good on the op. He is definitely good on the op. Okay. By the way, imagine if you would be able to stake your cryptocurrencies on this match. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That Bitstamp would somehow enable you to put a little bit on one or the other team. That'd be amazing. It would be awesome. I gotta agree with you, Ixnup. Obviously, then I think there should be certain limitations to things and, checks and stuff. But overall, another additional pattern for you guys to engage. Oh, bucket, man. Okay, I love the Max 7 buy-in. Okay, you are the noob. Okay, yes. Now I get it. Okay. Well, would you mind telling everybody why you're not playing? I would love to hear that. Or is it just, a change of scenery for a little bit? Give them a breath of fresh air. Maybe Dankus has a few things up his sleeve. Or, up his bottom to perhaps surprise us. But we'll see how this one turns out as we open up with an interesting A take. Looks like it's going to work out like... Oh, boy. Oof. Big ol' oof, people. That's all I'm going to say. This game so far, big ol' oof. Nice attempts. Unfortunately, not really working out. Oh, God. Now I see it. Sing. Sing. If I was Sing. You guys know who Sing is, right? The most famous of Dota 2 streamers. He used to play Pro Dota, but then quit because he was too big of a troll. Well, he certainly was one of the better streamers out there. I might sing a little bit later. Let's not get, you know, carried away too much. We still have a game to observe to a degree. Reverse 32-0, I hope not. It would be the first time I would experience two 16-0s twice in a row. And there we go, support for Bitstamp coming out as well. Dankus already gets the kill. So I think Take My Energy definitely works, Shinsama. Bubs, meanwhile, able to bring it back, and Fady with the AWP. Now the cards have fallen on the table, and it's time to choose a side, or more specifically, time to choose your battles wisely. As, of course, the wise man, the wise crusader. In the Indiana Jones Riders of the... No, wait. Indiana Jones, what was it? Where the Grail was found, the Holy Grail. The name of that movie was, or how was it called? Riders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and what was the last? Oh, the Last Crusade or something? Or the last, something like that. Basically, as his wise words said, a fine choice. Well, that didn't really make much sense, but, you know. In any case, I kind of caught myself in the moment thinking about which Indiana Jones movie it's called, that I kind of forgot what I was trying to say from him. There was a famous line that he said, "Choose wisely." Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Choose wisely. You know, son of a carpenter. So, guys, remember, if you ever have to make a choice to drink from to choose a cup and drink from it, make sure it is a wooden cup, because Jesus was a carpenter's son and he wouldn't have golden chalices. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the movie aged well, but not all the things in the movie. In any case, we're back at it. Fady again starting off perfectly. Dankus, so far so good. This guy is popping off. Dankus, like I said, reinforcements arrived, and Noob seems to be, well, potentially replaced for the next few series, maybe. Obviously, joking a little bit, but... Well, Noob, I would call my ISP and rage a little bit if I had no internet in my new flat. And tell me now that you have the optical internet, aka fiber. I would lose my cool. My cojones would be burning. That's how angry I would be. Oh, well, oh god, yes, well, I just received information where you come from, not specifically, obviously that would be doxing, but the region, so I kind of get why you don't have fiber. I'm surprised you have internet at all. You know, still have to go on your phone and make sure that nobody, well, still have to go to dial-up and make sure nobody uses the landline while you're on the internet. God, those were the times, weren't they? When I was playing Lineage 2, MMORPG, and my mother would go on the phone. Oh my god, Fady. Jesus, this guy. No chill. But Bucket Man, even less. As I was saying, do you guys remember the landline internet where you would have impulses, and then if somebody would answer or call on the phone, or if somebody would call somebody else from your landline, you would lose your internet connection? The worst, I say. The worst. Especially during a raid. I'll tell you that much. Well, that was a brilliant shot from Fady. Unfortunate they didn't expect a second player there. That would be Bucket Man. But we are back in action. 9-1. First round for Bitstamp Gaming's crew. They get the first. Let's go. Some hype. Let's create some hype in the chat, people. Let's get some lovin' for the boys. By the way, great series, The Boys, I think it's called. About superheroes that fight other superheroes that are kind of dicks. You know, kind of assholes. Great series. I think Australian, potentially. Not sure, or American. Either way, Dankus again. This guy is popping off. Lovely stuff. Meanwhile, Skooma delivers as well. And so far, it looks like it's going to be a perfect crumble of the cookie. As Dankus finds a second. There we go. The lady, the French gendarme, will be caught out in the blue, though. So yeah, Dankus taking a deep dive from the 50th floor, actually from the 51st floor of the skyscraper. Can't imagine the splatter being any different to a pancake. Just a little bit more red, shades of red. Oof, 40 seconds, fake plant, love the idea. Nori is playing this one like a god! Draws attention! Finds the kill, young Luke. Oh boy, this could get out of hand very quickly. Now Nori has to anticipate where his opponent might be. West is behind him. And I'm not sure if he has heard him or not, but I'm fairly certain right now West is going to be on the trail, and quickly at that. Nori has to be very... Oh, this is a decent enough of a plant. Won't be immediately spotted, so that's a good thing. But Nori... Oh, spotted instead! The smoke pops, but Nori still peeks just before it blooms. And there you have it. Bitstamp Gaming house crew onto the second round they go. The acid. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to mean, but we can see the reactions of the crew. Dankus is hyper-focused. I love that. Everybody seems to be very hyper-focused. Very nice, very nice. Let's first see what the... Okay, West, well, will find himself too. Burning to crisp and cleanliness. Both Fady and Faceass. That's gonna be a few Chavap on the table then. A few Chavapi. By the way, Ixnap, yeah, I used to play for 10 years. I used to be a part of the Horde clan that then transitioned into World of Warcraft. Those were the golden days of MMORPGs. Certainly one of the best. Meanwhile, Nori replies, and, well, whilst we are talking about MMORPGs, action is happening on the server. Great duels happening. So far, so good for the home crew still, yet with a single-man advantage, there is a faraway palace. Potentially still goes sideways, albeit Bucketman accurate as ever, and down to pure alpha. The master of the universe! Oh my god, he actually wins the duel. Not a single point of HP lost. This guy is crazy. I'm more surprised. Yeah, let's leave it be. Let's not poke the hornet's nest. Let's not make it worse. As I was saying, yeah, basically Lineage, man. I love it. I still would have played it today if it weren't such a grind fest, and you know, if I had somebody to play with, as in like 5-10 people. But yeah, the castle raids, the slideshows. Oh boy, it was the day. Those were the days. In any case, it's gonna be a B rush, and the days of the A rushing is over. The age of man is over, as it is gonna be a successful take, at least to begin with. But young Luke with the op, good first, misses his chance for the secondary. Luckily, Bubs will wide himself open, and in the end, Bucketman will clean house. That should be enough. 1v3 for pure alpha. I think it's a little bit much for him, but he is veering around the corner. Still can't hit the shot. And there you have it. 4th round for the Bitstamp home crew. They're doing far better than what we thought possible to begin with. Not gonna lie, expressions are kind of mild. You know, you would imagine them being a little bit happier about winning. Nonetheless, you would imagine them being definitely a bit mad about losing. And yeah, it does feel like they are warming up, doesn't it? It's like they needed a bit of a slap around the face, you know, get the blood flowing, get the anger going. They're not like the Hulk, not like Bruce Banner, whose secret is he's always angry, which doesn't really make sense, but okay. And yes, the Marvel universe, whilst a great universe, not exactly the best continuation, or how to say this, consistency in the universe. But they create good stakes, aka good plot stakes. Not the ones you eat, the ones you cry or are mad about. In any case, Fady finds a secondary. This is looking like it's going to collapse a little bit under the pressure from the early push towards A ramp. Already towards B site though, they've entered with the bomb included, and this is the round gone basically. And a clean one at that. Oof. This is certainly a bit of a surprise. I would have preferred to see perhaps a bit more of a concentrated play when it comes down to Bitstamp's defense. And what I mean by that, perhaps less isolation of individuals, but more focus on the overall strength of position. You abuse the AWP that you have, AK, put him in a great position, let him hold that corner. The rest of the team should be focusing on their vulnerabilities. In this case, B is a vulnerability. A ramp, not necessarily a vulnerability, but just a problem at the moment. West not paying attention. Fady accurate, my lord. That was almost too easy. Feels like it's child's play. And Chucky's just around the corner. Oh, knife. Oh, they're gonna knife him. Oh, young Luke is gonna be so mad. Oh, he's gonna be so mad. I already feel the anger flowing through you. Or him, in this case. Strike me down. Release your anger. Join the dark side. Finish your journey. Okay, yeah, I'm just on a rant here. If you don't know where that is from, people, you guys should educate yourself. Pick up a book or something, or in this case, a DVD Blu-ray with extended cut, with director's cut, and all the after credits and the well, not after credits, but the behind the scenes of Star Wars, please. In any case, as we can see here, works like a charm to push like Fady. Why am I not surprised? And this knife certainly creates a little bit of a painful memory for, of course, the home crew of Bitstamp. But as it was said, the Emperor is the one that said all those words, not me. Don't take my words for it. Listen to his. In any case, it's the second half, the second pistol. The home crew kind of reliant on winning it. Let's see if they can actually face ass. Well, he's sitting with an ass on a face, and it's not his own, as he finds a third as well. God damn. This guy's putting on a show for us, as Dankus actually gives us a show of his own. Lovely stuff. West being a little bit more quiet, as one wouldn't expect, actually. West was one of the players that last week had an amazing performance, and I would have hoped to see that the same, well, would have hoped the same from today, but unfortunately luck would not have it. Skooma likewise, and young Luke also quiet in this first half. Not having as good of a performance as one would have imagined usually. In any case, it is going to be a 2-on-3 A take. The bomb traded out. West will find Bubs. And let's see if Bubs, oh, excuse me, West can make this one happen. It's going to be a 1v2. Smart play by Pure Alpha. Or excuse me, Fady, waiting for his teammate. Now they peek together. And absolutely fantastic job by the CTs. See, this is what I very much like seeing. When you're the CT, you use your numbers, you use your advantage in you know, having better numbers or having better positions. Instead of going in one by one, you play it smart. And right here, face ass. This was, I gotta say, this guy certainly has the strength, and more specifically, the balls to be wide peeking into an angle like that and then take 3 players with him. Oh boy, young Luke. No Kev. No, young Luke. No! No! Why? No Kevlar and a P90. No! No, I'm just gonna have to say no on that one, buddy. I don't agree with that. I actually heavily don't agree. Like, I no. I'm disappointed now. You guys should have known better. A P90 costs what? $2,350 if I'm not mistaken. It could be 2,250. No, I think it's 2,300, 2,350, something like that. Mech 10 is so much better. Screw the 20 additional bullets. You have a Kevlar to go with the Mech 10 and you can run and gun easier. Oh boy, oh boy. Please don't force. Please don't have the breakdown of communication again. Guys, you know better than that. We've been through thick and thin. Okay, hero buy by Dankus. I support that. It actually is not a bad idea from Dankus. Go for the hero investment. See if you can be the hero. As I like to say, from 0 to hero or from 0 to, well, minus. In any case, Mech 7 on Fady. That's going to create some interesting scenarios, especially since this looks like a B take. Nori will join the defense of Pure Alpha, and they've got M4s in their hands, so Dankus makes sure that the M4 is completely voided. The contract has been pulled, and Pure Alpha finds 3 as Faceas delivers his faciness. And voila, we have ourselves another round in the hands of the MPB team. MoneyPrinter goes brrr. Brrr. I'm actually not sure if the connotation should be brrr or brrr. I think it sounds better brrr. In any case, it is going to be kind of the last huzzah here. It feels like, you know, Napoleon's push into Moscow didn't really work out, did it? Bubs finds himself 1. And unfortunately, in this case, Bitstamp are the Napoleon soldiers. Oh boy. Young Luke at least gets 1. But this feels like it could be the end of that one. No matter what. Fady. Just buckshot to the face. I mean, that's facial reconstruction for free. You might not look like what you wanted, but certainly you have an operation done on you. Young Luke, 1v4. Come on, buddy. Ace clutch. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe you can fly. I believe you can ace the sky. I don't know. I'm going off the script here. The script says to sing. Wait, it's Seal, right? No, it is. No, who sang this song? I'm not. Is it Seal or is it? Not sure actually. I'm actually gonna Google that because now I want to know who sang this song. Ah, R. Kelly. No, it's R. Kelly, of course. The soundtrack of the Space Jam movie. Lovely movie. That actually featured Michael Jordan, funny enough. You know, once your career goes down the shitter, I guess you can start making movies or play golf. Well, technically he didn't. He still won of so many rings that, you know, he had all reasons to do so. In any case, yeah, R. Kelly, you know, he certainly will support young Luke best he can, but young Luke unfortunately doesn't support him and doesn't have wings. 15-4, ladies and gents, as we are approaching the end of our first map. Relatively quick one. And yes, thank you very much, Loki. The giveaway, the second giveaway of the trading fee coupon is live as well. The second one. In chat, you're free to take it. You don't get any fees for trading, which is pretty neato. In any case, Westo finds the first O, and Fady will find the second. Okay, bit of a trade. The bomb lost. I'm not sure how this is possible. Oh, no. Oof. Oof. Okay, that sucks. Sucks to be the home team right now. NGL. But that is going to be a nice attempt and a nice try in the end, for being, unfortunately, a little bit of an unlucky ending. That is going to be it for our first map. The home crew takes an L. Now, what this means is nothing serious. There is still hope to be had. There is still more to be had. I do hope that, of course, the home crew today will show us a little bit of a better performance on our second map. Now, as I said earlier, with the map being... no, Ancient is third. Inferno is second. Yeah, Inferno. So since Inferno will be our second map, I do hope they'll show us what they're capable of. Like last week, that they'll give us a little bit of a showing. But as I said, nothing is yet set in stone. We'll see you guys in a moment. Be right back. In any case, gents, we're back. Welcome back to the Gaming Challenge, the 6th edition of said challenge. The episode tonight featuring, of course, the MoneyPrinter goes Brrr team, and of course, facing off the home crew of the Bitstamp team that today features a different player lineup. Not that much different in terms of how, of the whole lineup, but one player has been switched out. That is Mr. Noob, not being able to play because he lives in a secluded cave. And his internet has yet not arrived. In any case, gents, let's not forget that today is a day to be remembered. Now, before we jump forward into the series, before we go anywhere further, first of all, the giveaway is still happening. That's one thing. So the second coupon has already been posted into chat, and there will be continuous notifications about the coupon down in the lower third of the screen. Additionally, I would like to say that, of course, this is an opportunity for everybody to sign up, potentially play as the challenger yourself. Do remember, if you have 4 players, if you're a team manager, you can register yourself and just open up the link that will be available to you in Twitch chat or anywhere else, and then, you know, register the team and play on the show. I will commentate your match, I will laugh at you, I will laugh with you, I will praise you, etc. Basically, let's have some fun. Let's enjoy what is to come. In any case, we are going to be jumping into our second map of Inferno. This time, the home crew choosing it, and the MoneyPrinter keeps on going. Brrr, you know, the sounds of thunder in the air. But first of all, let's see what the home crew has prepared for us today. As I said, Dankus instead of Noob playing. You know, obviously reinforcements arriving in a pretty good fashion. I'm not gonna lie. You know, Dankus actually proving to be a pretty good player in his own right, and I'm kind of not gonna lie. How to say this? Impressed by his performance in certain moments and rounds. I would say I would love to see more out of our trio audio, as I like to call them, Skooma, West, and Young Luke. But we'll see how they perform here on Inferno as we're about to jump into the game itself. And would be, not gonna lie, would be amazing to see the challenger team cameras as well, and you know, see their reactions, see their facial expressions, and be able to read a little bit of the emotion that usually goes on. But in either case, it is all hopes on Inferno indeed, Ixnap. Gotta say, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. I think we should mention, as one of the biggest important details here, is, first of all, Inferno is a map where mistakes are not tolerated. The more mistakes you make on the CT side, the worse it's gonna get. The T side, you know, you can kind of get by. The CT side, very difficult to survive if you're doing a lot of mistakes, or if you have a lot of mistakes in your gameplay, which we do know that obviously the home crew has from time to time shown that, or at least had a few mistakes in a way. On the other hand, we do have a challenger team that I have no idea if they're going to be good enough or not, but we'll see that in a moment as the game is live, gents. Let's jump into it. Speaking of into it, are you guys into this one? As we open up our first round of Inferno, it is going to be the MoneyPrinter team, aka MPB, versus Bitstamp home crew. This time starting on the T side, the home crew, and of course facing off the pistol with a different kind of style that you would usually expect. The smoke goes somewhere, and now it's going to be a push towards long. I like the idea how far they can go. We're about to find out as West finds one. No, no! Bucketman, that's the C4! No, no! Luckily, Dankus has a problem solver for everything. He will find himself one. Unfortunately, up against Face-Ass close range. The P2000 is a great weapon at this range. The nade! Why would you throw the nade? Doesn't matter! The dude has no chill. Picks up the HE, throws it in his opponent's face, and then still wins the duel somehow. Oh my god, what a day, what a dollar to be earned. Fair enough, guys. That is going to work out like a charm as we open up round number 2 right now. The MPB team will be fully equipped with MP9s and MP5 and a scout. Meanwhile, a full eco for the CTs to be expected. Excuse me, vice versa. A full eco for the Ts to be expected. Opie, I gotta agree with you. Absolutely glowing skincare routine. My girlfriend would like to know more about that. She's a maniac about skincare. And I'm kind of trying it out myself, but as you can see, I'm not really the pearly pearl of the greatest skin condition. I am lucky to not have acne, I will say that much. But beauty tips would be hydrate your face, clean your face on the regular, so every night before you go sleep, clean it with some sort of a cleanser, and make sure to use some sort of moisturizer cream. And also, biggest tip that I can give to anybody about skin, which I learned from my GF, is use sunscreen protection. No matter if there is any sun outside or full sun outside, use sunscreen protection on your face, because it will create permanent damage and create your gube, which I'm actually not sure how. Wrinkles. Thank you very much, production. Yes, thank you, Samek. Wrinkles. That's how you call them. Gube. Damn it. You see the word I don't need to use usually, so beauty tips are not my forte. In any case, it is gonna be. Oh Christ! Now that has to be painful for young Luke. And if he had been any younger, well, that would be considered child abuse. In any case, it is going to be a 4-on-4 right now. AKs, SG. We've got a few nades. Let's see for the certainty, excuse me, what exactly the plan here is for the home crew. Also, West always makes the bed like the military. Yeah, he might have gone to the military. You never know. Wouldn't be surprised. West Point, you know, America. America. You know, bald eagles flying into hands of everybody. Being hand-fed with talons that literally shred skin. But in any case, it is going to be an attempt here that doesn't really work out for the home crew. Pushing out middle, I don't really like it. I really don't like the fact that they push out solo one by one. It will cost them more than just the player. Luckily, Dankus is on point, will find himself a piece of the pie, and this will prompt the rest of the team to push on forward. But look at the damage right now being dished out, potentially already. The MP9s are dangerous at this range, especially when you're trying to encroach onto the site. The rotation coming out from Pure Alpha, but Dankus, good angle, finds himself one, West with the second, and there you have it, people. There you have it. Pure Alpha. Well, more like Beta. Gamma, Sigma, Theta. Wait, I remember now. Isn't there a Theta coin that exists in the cryptocurrency universe? It's a very familiar... Sounds like something a cryptocurrency thing. Theta. Never mind. Like I said, I've never been an expert in that. You know, I dabble. I would say I dabble to know at least, but not be knowledgeable enough to talk about it. You know what? You know what, guys? I want to ask a question for you guys in chat. I want to ask you guys. I presume at least half of you guys are cryptocurrency experts to a degree. What's up with NFTs? Are they worthwhile? Are they not worthwhile? Why not? Why yes? Like, what's up with them? I just want to get the rough idea about it. You know, I already got a bit of a rundown on it, exactly how it works, or approximately how it works, but what do you guys think? In any case, fucking man. Good control. Slow down. Coming out from the MPB team. They're definitely playing a little bit more carefully. Meanwhile, the home crew being definitely even more careful. Okay, that somehow happened. Nori finds Skooma, yet at the end, it matters not, as Bubs will fall. And so, Young Luke getting caught, that could have been a problem. Oh, by the way, yeah, another giveaway coming out for you guys, since, you know, we don't know if this is gonna last longer than a two-mapper. The last giveaway will happen in the second half of Inferno, I guess, if we are convinced that it's gonna be ending badly for the home crew. If not, then in the third map, at one point on the third map. So make sure you stay tuned. But Bitstamp, yeah, the fact that the home crew gets themselves at least this second round is quite important. Able to achieve a little bit of a bank. Not a lot, but enough to be happy about it. Additionally, you know, they're facing off pistols and Kevlar from MPB, so... Sure. Oh! Oh! No! No, 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 no! Oh! Ooh. It's hard to react to this, because... How are you supposed to react to the fact that, you know, you lose against the full eco right now? They lost against a full eco, my friends. Oh boy. Yeah, that one kind of hurts big time. Not even sure how quick, like, how could it be... How could it have ended so quickly? Iota coin, or iota. I know it's iota, but we might as well call it Iota. The Iota coin. Damn, imagine if there was a Hren coin. I don't know, I'm just kinda loop-siding here. In any case, it will be Bubs with the first. And this second mid check is worthwhile for the house, for the challengers. Oh, well checked, or well controlled by Nori. Imagine if it was Kranska Klobasa coin, huh? Coin. The Kranska sausage coin. That'd be interesting. No, I'm obviously just having a little bit of a laugh here. Let's not, you know, let's not take it too far. But honestly, should be Strudel coin. That's the basics. Strudel coin should exist, I think. And everybody loves Strudel. You don't tell me you don't like Strudel, then you're not really Slovenian. In any case, let's see. Oh boy, 4 survivors. I mean, do we need to go into the details of how poor this is looking out to be for our home team? Let's not get there just yet. Let's wait out another round, see what happens. Should be an eco. I expect an eco, but knowing our boys, I wouldn't be surprised if they force up something weird. Dankus Hirobai, okay, it might have worked on B. It almost worked on B. Excuse me, in Vertigo B that one time. So maybe it works here. Damn, Bitstamp intern. Well, not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of interested in what an intern does at Bitstamp. Would you care to elaborate on your work? I guess. Unless it's top secret. Meanwhile, well, top secret Faces plans are remaining top secret. Oh, Dankus is just like, what am I supposed to do, guys? You just die in a second. What do you want me to do? Well, I guess he's not wrong. Like, the fact that the rest of his team died within the first 20 seconds of the round, and now he's alone with an AK. Not really much you can do. The face is... Oof, Dankus is not having a nice time. See, that is a face of a man that has played CS one too many times and is losing his cool right now as the team is not listening either to his commands or are not able to communicate properly. Sucks that, you know, we notice a little bit of a division between the guys, or at least I do. I don't know if you guys did. But for me, it becomes painfully quickly obvious how much division there can be, you know, if people are not listening, if people are not paying attention. It's something that can create big lapses of judgment in the game and therefore create big problems that you can't really deal with. An angle to fight with for Bubs, great angle. Surprisingly still staying in the same position. And in comes Dankus with the double kus. I don't know what rhymes with Dankus. In any case, gets himself a double. Bucketman in between there as well. And it's down to... well, Face S. Into 2v3. Long overtaken by the AWP and Library. Oh, is there a gap? Did I see a gap on the left side of the smoke towards Library? Oh my god, young Luke dies in... oh boy, this is gonna be a problem. Bucketman at 7 HP as well. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, Bucketman hits the AK headshot at least. That, you know, allows for a bit more freedom. What? No, West! No, baby West. Oh boy. Northwest, southeast, I don't know where, but you gotta be careful next time. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, that's a huge mistake from West, unfortunately. That is a huge mistake from West. We gotta be honest here. They really needed that round, and they unfortunately lost it all. Bucketman, if you can hear me, stop watching the stream with the delay on. Focus on the game, baby. I love you, but focus on the game. Now, I'm speculating, obviously, but... you know. Possible. In any case, it's time to start playing now. Inferno is starting off very poorly already. Now, it is CT side Inferno for MoneyPrinter Brrr, but let's not forget that, well, both sides matter. All sides matter. In any case, Face S with a double. And it's down to Dankus again. This guy has been actually a gem in the rough, a diamond in the rough. Not gonna lie, the dude is playing very well. Like, I am pleasantly surprised by his success of aim and positioning and such. Not pristinely surprised, but, you know, definitely not bad. You had beer coin, didn't work out. Well, beer coin seems like a very wide topic. Like, beer coin is like saying you have a vodka, whiskey, I don't know, bourbon coin. Well, actually, no, those are brands of whiskey. So, I would say create a specific, you know, I don't know, let's say Lashko coin. I don't know, I'm just kind of putting it out there. But Lashko's too small. Heineken coin, for example. That could work, right? Bud Light. Americans love their shitty beer. You know, their watered down piss beer. I tried it once. It's actually disgusting. But, in any case, 7-2. 7-2 seems to be going a little bit awkwardly here for the home crew. And I'll take back what I said about Bud Light. Just watery beer, basically. Just like Union, actually. I'm not lying here. Union is a bad beer. No lies there. No lies. Let's be fair. That's how it is. Lashko's better. And I'm from Ljubljana, and I say that. And that's a fact. So it's sad, but it's true. Sad, but true. Because I like the bitterness more. But then again, the taste is much more full on Lashko. There you go. In any case, oh my god, I'm getting burned by production as well. In any case, it is going to be a little bit of an interesting development on top middle. Not really the best, unfortunately, for the home crew. They are losing quite a little bit. Skooma, Young Luke, and Dankus Bankus. Let's see. You know what? Imagine if you would actually make NFTs out of CSGO matches and then create some unique patterns or stickers or whatever for the winning team and the losing team. I don't know if that could work, but, you know, or create weapons based on the match. I don't know. You know, something crazy out of that. Like, create weapon skins, excuse me, based on the match. Then sell them as NFTs. See? Easy profit. A few question marks in between, but easy profit. By the way, has anybody seen the new Dragon's Blood Dota 2 book? The second book of Dota 2 Dragon's Blood? Amazing. Amazing. No, I won't spoil. Just I'll say I liked it, and you know, obviously not perfect, but lovely. Oh, young Luke, nice shot. A shame that was not a collateral. It would have been amazing if that was a collateral shot. It actually could have worked. That could have been pretty damn exciting, but unfortunately, does not happen. Moving forward, 8-2 currently, as the MPB team is unstoppable. Double AWP. That tells you how confident they are, as Fady will Molotov deep second mid. Oh, excuse me, middle. Second mid Molly as well coming out. Molly on bananas, and a lot of firepower coming out from the home crew early on, but no success. Bubs through boiler. It's gonna be Fady through middle. Yeah, I mean, I'll be fair. This is what I've been saying continuously. You gotta start playing as a team. Like, oh, what? I'm not even sure who he hit, but he hit somebody. Wow, it looked like he hit both, but then, you know, we saw Pure Alpha shoot from Banana as well, so there's that, but damn. In any case, the thing is about this map, the thing about Inferno is, when you start losing, there's only really two options you have. You take a timeout, and you start discussing what tactical options you have, aka, you know, what you've prepared or anything. Or you take a timeout, chill for a second, you know, talk amongst each other what's going wrong, then focus on what's next, and that is basically playing as a 5 crew and just working your way onto the top to try and get something done. And I love this. They're gonna group up, they're gonna rush. Seems like they've heard my magical words, and they will push towards B. I like the idea, but will they do anything with it? That is a whole different ballpark. Okay, face ass with a double. That should suffice in taking care of this rushing push. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just, it's not meant to be, it looks like. And there we have it. Yeah, guys, like, imagine a skin being Bitstamp themed, characters being Bitstamp themed, stickers and stuff. You know, obviously stickers are not yet being able to be, not yet made. Or actually, no, classic stickers I think can be made, not theme stickers, but you know, the ones you can buy for like a few cents. The classic variety I think can be made. Imagine Bitstamp themed stickers in the game. That'd be amazing. That'd actually be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. In any case, West, good start. Finally, we see some light at the end of the tunnel for the home crew. We haven't really been focusing on the scoreline, and I feel like it's a little bit much right now, but there we go. Luck is to be had, as quick shots are to be traded. No success to be gained, and voila, third round for Bitstamp home crew is achieved. Comes at a cost, yes, but not bad at all. Okay. I guess that worked out like a charm. 10-3. And hopefully the crew has a bit more energy to focus on what is coming up next, which is obviously a very tough second half. Now, 10-5 half would still be acceptable for the T side. Something I didn't mention earlier, but 9-6, 5-10 is acceptable. Unfortunately, this push down middle is checked a little bit too late. Unfortunately, it all comes crumbling down. Okay. Weird push by Faces, but Dankus takes the op in his own hands. He takes matters into his own hands. Bucketman delivers as well. Let's see how this split happens. No, Pure Alpha finds Dankus, and Bubs with the AUG. The Steyr AUG, and yeah. Let's see. Bubs, good start. Deep into Stairway on young Luke. The dude is going to be starting to lose his mind. I think he is going to be a little bit mad, definitely, and I can understand his frustration. I know how he feels in moments like these. Unfortunately, a hat trick for Bubs is what he gets in the end. And that is as bad as it gets. A 4K, actually, to be more exact. A 4K for Bubsy Boy. Bitstamp gloves. Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Why not? In any case, we are starting to enter the domain of 12-3 potentially. And that is a problem in itself. Oh boy. Checks Bubs, do they? Okay, Scuba at least replies, but the damage has already been dished out. Naughty finds the second. And it just all collapses on top of the head. Zoldo West, look at Mr. West. Now, if this was Wesley Snipes, I'd say this was an easy round for him. But, perhaps, luck is to be had. Well, I was meaning to say perhaps luck is to be had, but unfortunately, that is not the case. 12-3 first half. Oof. All I can really react to this is big ol' oof. Big ol' oof. Now, before we finish this series, don't forget that we have one more giveaway. The trading fee coupon, one more to give out. And before that, before the coupon can be even redeemed. Well, no, I'm joking. Obviously, you can redeem it at any time. But make sure to register yourself. If you're playing CS, even if you're not playing it, it's free to download. It's free to play on Steam. You just need a PC strong enough to run it. Play it and sign up with four of your friends. You can sign up with your family. I don't know if you play with your father, mother, daughter, son, wife, grandma, grandpa. It doesn't matter. If you're playing, sign up. Let's see you challenge the home crew. If you think you're better than them, you can challenge and you can take them to the next level. If you think you can have some fun, well, let's have some fun together. And of course, the camera says it all. Second half, round 16, second pistol, and this is pretty much the most vital pistol of all. Oh, yes! A shame we don't see more kills, but great deal of damage, and that is lovely to see. How far can they push it? Oh, young Luke is in trouble, and he will remain so in trouble indeed. Another nade being thrown out, but West will be caught. That's the defuse down on Banana. Checked out on the corner. Skooma checked out of the hotel, and all eyes on Bucket Man. Might just be, well, Rocket Man soon enough, because he's going to have to go to the moon and back to save this one. 1v3, 1v2. Let's see the clutch now. Bucket Man, he's got the kit, so he has the time, but he has no life. Yeah. Unlike all of us. In any case, it is the end here, unfortunately, for, I think, for the home crew. The money printer goes brrr. Kind of resonates with what is going on in the world, don't they? Like, you know, the rich control everybody, the classes are oppressed, everybody is broke or in a way broken. So, yeah, the money printer does the job certainly perfectly. In any case, don't forget the trading fee coupon. So you have about, I believe, 50 euros or dollars worth of trading fees to not needing to pay them. So it is dollars, as I just received confirmation. So you can get free fees, well, $50 worth of fees for free. So if you trade, if you're a trader, if you earn money by selling and reselling cryptocurrencies, you pay a certain % fee to your cryptocurrency market. And in this case, for Bitstamp, you might not need to if you get yourself a coupon. Young Luke, 1v2 and 2v none. We are entering the Twilight Zone, ladies and gents. This is it. We are approaching the end times, the Vermintide, or in this case, the MoneyPrinter Brrr tide. What a sad kind of ending here. Not gonna lie, I had expected more. I really expected more from our dudes. They won the last time they played against the three of the players. Unfortunately, today, they bring the magical the magical reinforcements of VoD and Pure Alpha. And the Pure Alpha certainly has eaten some, I don't know, either be it protein or keratin, but he certainly is doing a lot better. Or doing better. Meanwhile, FaZe has some 22 frags in 18 rounds. My lordy. But yeah, 2-0 was the victory last time they played against the, well, namely Ripple Iceland squad. Skooma, meanwhile, finds one. Nice little check on Pure Alpha. Good stuff. Oh, boy. 1v1. Oh, excuse me, 1v2, not 1v1. As Naughty will have to salvage this. Is he capable? We'll find out. It's a bit of a bigger question here. How exactly does West decide to play here with Bucketman? It seems like it's going to work out in the end. 14-4. Oh boy. This has certainly taken a heavy toll on some of these guys. Like, let's be fair. It's... You know, the cameras kind of tell the story in itself. Not sure if young Luke turned off his camera. Might have been raging a little bit too much, possibly. Maybe my screen... Nope, it's fine. Young Luke must have raged a little bit. Probably turned off his camera. You know, just like, raging, breaking everything. Activating Rage as a level 9 Barbarian. Ooh, West. Well, he does spot the player out of middle, so at least he doesn't get caught by surprise. That's always a good thing. Although there is... certainly an interesting development in this series. I think it's time to start seriously considering about, you know, getting some coordination coaching for our guys, making sure they're going to be a little bit more in tune with each other. I think they're doing great though, considering they're not playing with you noob. Please consider I used singular, not plural, so not you noobs, but you noob, specifically the named player that his name is Noob. Don't ask me how he comes up with the names. I know it's very original. But in any case, it looks like the energy's just not there today. Like, it really isn't present. Whilst they're still getting their shots, whilst they're still getting their kills, they're just not able to close out the deal. You know, maybe if they had read the art of the deal, they'd already lost by now. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a comedian, people. 14-5. No, never mind. They're not going to catch the last one. Okay. FaZe survives. So does Pure Alpha. They've got an AK, a Deagle. I would assume this would be a full eco for the T's. It would make sense. They don't really have any reason to reinvest. But speaking of reinvestments, VoD decides to go for a full buy. So does Naughty. Is this a B rush? I could see this being a B rush. It's not out of the realm of possibility here. Specifically, given how quickly they made their way towards Banana. Meanwhile, West already tagged a little bit. Not the best of beginnings for our Slovenian crew. Snap, now I know you're gonna be making fun out of Bucketman for life. In any case, we only have Bubs that didn't decide to force up. So, kind of begs the question whether or not this is communication issue or intentional to be able to buy the op in the coming rounds. Nonetheless, West holds the line, beautifully done, and West and Skooma in combination, as we know them to be possible, as we know them to be able to do, they will save the day. 14-6, slowly but surely, they're making the comeback possible. One more round and they'll be halfway through and through. Guys, remember, this is the game of CS that, you know, I'm kind of in love with. And this is the beauty of this game, that it's never over until it's actually over. Until it's 16, it does not end. And right now, it's still 2 rounds away from that, so, the home crew, whilst being at a heavy disadvantage and still being in a difficult position, there is a lot more potentially still on the table for them. A 3rd map even, Ancient, which I don't believe we've seen on this stream in 6 episodes. I think maybe once we've seen Ancient, or none. I actually don't think we've seen Ancient. I do know it's been as the 3rd map, as the choice of a 3rd map before, but I don't think we've ever come to that point. Meanwhile, this buy by Fady, again, kinda doesn't really work out as well. Yep, doesn't. Lucky that Skooma gets himself a few. Down to pure alpha, no Kevlar, no hope. That's the mantra you have to believe in this game. Without Kevlar, it's nigh impossible to salvage anything. And they just saw you. Pure alpha, they know you're there, buddy. Even the chickens are cooping. There we go. Oh, I hear the new Ferkars, whatever it is, the flashbang dens with nothing. Not gonna lie, very cringy. When I saw the video, I was like, well, I mean, okay, I get it. I get the idea. Just, I don't know. Not a big fan. In any case, 14-7. Attempt here, number 1. From the MPB gang. Fady gets deleted. The attempt dissuaded. To try and close out the round into 15 and secure themselves the round and the game victory in this 2nd map. Oof, young Luke. Not liking what I saw there. Exposing himself a little bit too much. If he'd be wearing a trench coat, we'd be having a different conversation right now. Luckily he's not, and it is going to be a 4v4 that the home crew has a heavy advantage over. Like, utility-wise, they might not be at a bigger advantage, but overall they seem to have a bit of a better standing with defending these corners they're playing through. Here comes the smoke on towards balcony. Should drop on down to the cart. Good flash, and now it begins. As West will find 1, the 2nd for Bucketman from Graveyard. Spotted out. Bucketman gets himself 1. Make it 2. And the trouble is double. Oh, didn't reload. Big mistake from Nori. Bucketman, good cleanup job. Bang up job. 14-8. We are continuing with the victory here. Well, with the victory crawl, I should say. For, of course, the home team. But this was... young Luke definitely overstepped his welcome in that position. And Nori, 1 bullet. One thing I'm a little bit surprised about is why didn't he reload already earlier? You know, if he had 30 bullets, maybe let go of a spray. God knows how the round could have ended. But then again, can't blame him. His decision was his own. And... oh! I'm facepalming right now, guys. That's how bad that was. I don't even know how, like, again, how does a Tech 9 run out of balcony, run out of boiler, get 2 kills, 1 long, 1 close, short. Okay, the short guy I can get. The long guy, not as much. Again, I get that you can die against the long push, but yeah, definitely unexpected. In any case, gents and ladies, of course, before we finish this one off, do not forget we've got trading fee coupons still coming out. The 4th one has been posted, so make sure to use it. Make sure to abuse it. If you're a trader yourself, definitely welcome. And here we go. So, okay, the first guy, I get it. Standing too close to the doors, classic mistake. Second guy, though, like, Fady loses how much HP? He loses almost nothing. And yeah, the 2 dings that he's able to dish out, I am just perplexed about the little amount of HP that he had lost in that duel. Usually in a position like this, the Tech9 player survives by barely an inch of his HP, and, well, clearly the differences between characters. In any case, oh, come on. Yes, use control, crouch jump. In any case, 15-8, as West is going to be on the, well, roof of short. Where's the support, though? Where's the rest of the team? I'm rather gonna keep my tongue shut, or I'm gonna bite my tongue to make sure nobody gets insulted. More specifically, West, spotted. Now you gotta fall back, buddy. Good flash. Pure Alpha finds the player on long. That would be Skooma. The advantage still in the hands of the CTs. West with the secondary. He'd made a good choice to go down that roof. And there it is, 2v3. Excuse me, 2v4 specifically. B is wide open, as Dankus has left it for the taking. Alas, winning his duel. Dankus takes down Fady, and that will be round done and dusted. 9-15 should be the result, unless an ace clutch happens. I mean, the silverback here, our pure alpha, certainly has that energy. You know, the alpha and omega energy. Potentially securing... Oh, no fight. Nah, fake plans don't work here, buddy. One thing you guys should take to heart is fake plans in a position like this, 1v3, should never work. Now, if you know they're close, yes. But how many times do you really know they're close? You know, the point is... Fake plants, it's better to stick to the plant and then do something with that afterwards than to fake plant and hope that, you know, a player will make the mistake of running into you unprepared or expecting you to plant when you actually don't. In any case, round number 9 secured. 6 more to go and we go to overtime. Overtime is MR3 16,000 or is it 10,000? I think it actually is $10,000, which makes it a little bit more fun, a little bit less, a little bit more constricting, yes, but it also gives that a bit of a tactical edge as to, okay, I'm not going to buy all utilities, everything, etc. I'm going to be smart about how I use my money. In any case, round number 25, as we continue, Nori through anti-boiler. Is he going to be peeking apps? Certainly looks like it. Meanwhile, Bucket Man, the one man that protects the bucket on top of his head. Double peek, needs to be careful. Decent damage dished out. He is at 1 HP, unfortunately. West will find himself losing his life, and now the A push comes through, 15-9. Remember, this is the match point. This is the series point, and we already see the loss is quite severe. Bucketman falls, a 5v3 ensues. Unfortunately, Dankus is caught, and I think this is it, ladies and gents. I think that is the end of the line here. It is a 2v3, make it a 1v4, not a 2v3, 1v4. And well, with that, I think we can already signal the bonfires. GG! As the game is finished, it will be a victory for the side, of course, of the MoneyPrinter goes brrr. If you guys have heard the A10 airplane that makes like this exact sound, brrr, that's where the meme comes from. You guys should YouTube it and you'll know what I mean. Sounds great. We should have a soundboard where, you know, you can click and it just goes brrr. In any case, that is going to be it for the series. Another 2-0 loss or 0-2 loss for the home crew. Now, of course, from this, they shouldn't take too much of pain or hate, but they should understand that you need to invest more time and more energy in order to be able to win, practice, and prepare. And that's pretty much it. And unfortunately, today it was more of an aim-based loss as well. And before we go on to the interview with FaceAss, we've got the final lineup here to kind of still reminisce about the successes of the players. And I got to give it to... I mean, everybody played very well. I can't really say one specific player was shining brighter than the rest, but definitely FaceAss was the one to pretty much kind of nail the coffin at the end there. Second map especially, I believe he was somewhere between 25, 26 frags, pretty deep into that 22nd round, 21st round. In any case, that is going to be it for the breakdown. Now the interview to see what our winners have to say for themselves. Now, we will have to wait for a second before he connects, but they do also earn a few goodies and, of course, $100 worth of specifically Bitstamp money. Oh well, dollars worth of Bitstamp doodles. They'll get the details out. I'm not privy to those details. I'm not the winner, so I don't need to know about those things. With that being said, the interview, I believe, is ready, and I believe we have FaceAss on the comms. No problem. We are still waiting for him to connect. Should be in a moment now. Classic thing. You know, everybody's a bot sometimes. Everybody's a noob sometimes. So I get where noob comes from with his name. You know, you got to be a little bit bad at times to be better on the other days. And remember, guys, all you got to do is focus on what comes next. Don't dwell on the past. Look at the replay. Look at what you could have done better, and work it out how could you have done that better. In any case, I believe now our dear friend FaceAss is ready from the team. MoneyPrinter goes brrr. Hello, hello, and welcome, FaceAss.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, man, hello.
What's up?
It's good to have you. Good to have you. So,
yeah,
okay, first off
nice
the
to be
bat,
here.
congratulations, first of all. Yeah, likewise, the pleasure is all mine, sir. So, first of all, congratulations for the victory. You guys did very well. Now, before we go into the details, congrats, obviously, and one big question is, last time you guys played against the team, it wasn't like a straight loss. It wasn't like 16-0 or anything, but it was a 2-0 loss. How does it feel to get some revenge?
Terrible. Yeah, it was good. It was good. We kind of wanted this revenge, so we went with high hopes, and we completely destroyed them easily.
Hey, man, I mean that's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about: having some fun, having some revenge, having that energy, a bit of a back and forth. Tell me, so I believe it was yourself, Booby, and help me out, Nori, that Boobs. It was Boobs. Sorry, that played in the last lineup, right? Oh, yeah. Now that you said it, I realized what I've said. But yes. Okay, so you three were in the original lineup of the Ripple Iceland team. You brought on, help me out here. You brought on, my God.
Yeah, we brought on two guys from, we brought two old legends who were like playing 1.6 and 1.5. Some old fellas, but as you saw, that they didn't bring much to the team, but now we have the whole gang, and we, you can see the highlight. It's terrible, but now we completely destroyed them.
Yeah, I mean, you guys did well, so I gotta say I was impressed, and hopefully we'll see you more in the future, and we could make this into a back and forth action. But since this is obviously a cryptocurrency market-based tournament and such, and now I do not know for yourself if you work with Ripple, if you are an employee with the I'm not familiar with the details, so you'll have to fill me in here. First big question is, are you guys printing NFTs? Because the name MoneyPrinter Brrr kind of makes it sound like that.
Yeah, it was probably the first team name I came up with. The guys didn't really like it, but they wanted to go with an Icelandic name called Paralestin. I'm not going to translate it, but yeah, it's I think it's a good one. It's like the crypto against fiat, I think.
Ah, okay.
And in this bear market, I think the fiat won. So hopefully not for long.
Well, I do know that I do know that the bear market means that you push to buy, right? That's what it means. Does it? Could you
no.
Could you help me
with a big sell-off
terminology?
Market. So in a bear market, there's a huge sell-off, as you can see if you just pop up open a Bitcoin against USD pair. There's a lot of skepticism in the market right now. People aren't buying.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. People are concerned about the state that the crypto world is in, I guess we could say. But
yeah,
in any
I mean,
case,
it's just more.
no.
I
Please
could
finish.
talk for long enough, but we won't go into that.
Yeah, I wanted to say, let's not go into the night. I wanted to say, first of all, again, thank you for coming out again, and of course for giving us a great show, and basically having a chance to get some revenge, cold-blooded revenge against the Slovenian crew. And I wanted to ask you specifically, do you have any specific words to your teammates, to your friends, to somebody that is watching, to maybe the company, whoever, feel free, the stage is yours.
Yeah, to my team, ég skít, þið eru tussur, elsku samt. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, fair enough.
So.
Fair enough. Well, thank you again very much, FaceAss, and I hope we'll see and meet each other again. Until then, be well and be good.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye. And there you have it, guys. That was FaceAss, of course, from Team MoneyPrinter goes brrr. In any case, that was the series for today. Episode 6 finished on a bit of a quick notice, of course, but then again, that is how the cookie crumbles, and we will be back next week. And before we sign off for today, do remember, you can sign up yourself. You can yourself participate in this tournament, or this gaming challenge more specifically, and definitely sign up, register with the link posted in chat, and get yourself the team, and perhaps see what you can do against the Slovenian lads yourself. But until then, my name's Overseard, you've been watching the Bitstamp Gaming Challenge, and until next Wednesday at 8 o'clock, I'll be seeing you again. Bye-bye.